Hello, we're back with Solve Me Mobiles, and I think we're going to do 6 puzzles today. A little more challenging than the last time, hopefully. This time, as you look at the first puzzle, notice that there are no givens. There are no known values. So you need to do a little thinking about where to begin. 80 is broken up into two balanced sides of 40 and 40. If you look at 40, there's a lot of different possibilities to make 40 with two different variables. 19 and 21, 18 and 22, on and on and on. But if you break up this 40 into 20 and 20, you see there's only one possible solution for these two blue squares. So the blue squares equal 10. Now, if the blue squares equal 10, and this strand were to equal 20, we know these have to combine to also be 10. So each hexagon would be 5. Now we also know that if the blue square is 10 over here, our green moon has to get us to 40. So our green moon would have to be 30. One down, on to the next puzzle. Puzzle 76, a new look. So the first thing to think about is, what can we solve? We have no given variables, but we have a value of 12. So one side has to be 6. If it takes three green squares to make 6, each green square would have to be a 2. And if this side is 6, this side is 6, it's 12 balance. A heart would have to be 6 also. That balances, totals 12. So now we know each of these. Green is 2, a heart is 6, that makes 8. We know the total of this side is 8. We know this heart is worth 6. Our triangle would have to be 2. 8 and 8, 6 and 6. Balance scales, comes up to the right total. Puzzle 77. This time, we're given the fact that a red heart's equal to 1. And we're given a total of 52. Total of 52. 26 here. 26 here. If this side is 26, then each strand would have to be 13. We have 1 given. 2 moons equal 12. 1 moon equals 6. We can look at this strand. We have 3 hearts. We know our hearts equal 1. So all those together would give us 3. That makes that a 10. And without even moving over here, we've found the value for all our shapes. So we've completed the puzzle. Does this prove out? Sure it does. 10 plus 10 plus 6. 26 is half of 52. And you should be able to always prove them out without going to the submit button to see. Now we have a total of 9. Why is this simple puzzle here? We have 2 and 2 make 4. And here we need wait a minute. 9. Each side has to be 4.5. So if this is 4, I see. We have an introduction to a new idea here. We know 2 rhombuses equal 4. How are we going to do this value? It looks like maybe as a fraction. That would have to be 1/2. If that is 1/2, this would have to be 4. And I'm noticing now the fractions are all written here as improper fractions, how many halves we have on each side. 9 divided by 2 and 9 divided by 2 combined equals 9. See if that's how they wanted their information. Yes, it is. Another double. Nothing given. Total of 10. That makes it clear that each side would be 5. So we know the heart's 5. Now we know the heart's 5. We don't know if this is 1 and 4 or 2 and 3 or even maybe fractions at this point. But we know if a heart is 5, 5 drops also have to be 5. So each drop would have to be a 1. Drop is a 1. A heart is a 5. If a drop is a 1, this whole side is going to be 5. What's the purple? It would be 4. Balances. One last puzzle. Total of 44. So we have 22. This side would be 22, which makes each of these 11. I haven't even looked yet to see. But, so we have 2 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. We know a heart's 3. We know we have 2 hearts, so that's 6. So we know the square would be 22 minus 6. Sounds like 16 to me. That's it. We'll stop here. I'm going to challenge you. Do a few more on your own. Give me your best effort if you can, if your computer allows you. Screenshot me or tell me which puzzle you got to as your highest challenge. All right. Good luck.